So hello, my name is Professor Gerd Auffert. I'm the chair of the Heidelberg University Department of Ophthalmology and also director of the David J. Apple Laboratory. My main interest is cataract refractive, but I'm also doing corneal and glaucoma surgery, and I'm here at the KSCRS to present some of our research. Yeah, in general, you have to decide if you want to get the patient spectacle free or if you just want to do a medical treatment of removing the lens and then getting a monofocal lens in, and the patient later will have glasses. So if patient wishes spectacle independence, we have to check the eye very thoroughly because we don't want any additional ocular pathology apart from the cataract, and then we have to consult the patient if he's really interested in that. Yeah, in Europe or in Germany, we have a huge variety of trifocal intraocular lenses. The biggest brands, depending on the size of the company, are the Alcon Panoptics, the Zeiss Artelisa 3. Then we have the J&J lenses like the Synergy or Odyssey. And then we go in smaller companies like Rayner with the Galaxy, Hanita with the Intensity intraocular lens. And there are a couple of other lenses that we have. Most of these lenses are pretty competitive and have a similar outcome. There are slight preferences. For example, the newer lenses, such as the Intensity IOL, has a better light utilization profile and a little bit less side effects than some of the older brands. So nowadays we decide a little bit more towards trifocal lenses that have less side effects. That means less halo glare and have better image quality and better contrast. We can actually very nicely foresee how the patient's performance with a specific IOL will be, and we know exactly that we can create spectacle independence, also related to the near vision, so for reading, that's quite easy, doable. Depending a little bit on the patient's status, if he is myopic, hyperopic, will we choose different type of lenses. As I said, at the moment, the preferences are more to trifocal technology that has little side effects. So anything of the new lenses that produce good contrast and good outcome are usually chosen. Yeah. Still in Europe, 80 to 90% of the cataract patients get a monofocal or monofocal plus lenses. And the reason has various reasons. A lot of patients have medical condition where you cannot put other lenses in. In some regions in Europe, the uptake of trifocal or premium lenses is between 10 and 20%. And this has also to do with the fact that the patient has to pay for it. So he has to have the financial background, independent from any medical condition or whatever. But it's something around 10 to 20%. In Germany, around 8 to 10%. In countries like Spain, it can go up to 20-30%. Yeah, my speech was focusing on new trifocal technology. The so-called Intensity IOL from the company called Hanita has used a new algorithm to create the diffractive profile, which translates into a very small amount of light energy loss. Only 6.5% they lose if the light goes through the lens. Conventional, normal standard, so-called gold standard lenses that are on the market, they lose 12 to 14% of light. Intensity uses around 94% of the incoming light, which is quite a lot to get a very good image and also to have less side effects and better contrast, which translates into also better reading vision and also a lot of other things. So this is a very modern new lens. And these kind of technology will actually take over on the long run compared to the conventional lenses that have been produced already since 15 years. So it's about time that technology is upgraded. Yeah, I think that visiting Korea this week, I've spent time in 12 clinics, looked at the extremely high and good standards here in patient care and in preparation, and also the high volume of surgeries they do. And I think the surgeons are on the right track with everything. There are some insurance issues here concerning the uptake of premium lenses, which I hope on the long run will also balance out. And I think we are always impressed. We came with 3 people from Germany here. We are very impressed by the professionalism and the knowledge the people have here, and also the quality of the lectures at the KSCRS. So apart from that, we are very happy with the hospitality and the nice people that really were very, very nice to us.